But Errol Spence, don't come back, man.
Shut up.
Unless you need the money.
Shameful shit.
You don't need boxing, bro.
Come on, man, stop.
Look, you've done enough already.
And you never once paid for drugs. Not once.
Alright, so you gotta ask yourself a question when it comes to Errol Spence, and why are there so many fighters and people within the boxing community not wanting to see Errol Spence return to the boxing ring?
Baby, turn this shit off.
Even though he's only had one loss. We saw other guys take way worse losses than Errol Spence did, and people were clamoring for them to come back. You seen guys get knocked cold out.
You lose.
People clamoring for them to come back. You seen guys get knocked out, get concussions.
Yeah, G.
People clamoring for them to come back. You seen guys get their eyes split wide open.
I'm crying like a baby.
Gashes down their forehead, gashes in their head, and fans were still clamoring for them to come back. Why so much Errol Spence hate? And to me, there's only one answer to that question, and the answer is Terence Crawford.
So now they trying to blemish my accomplishment just to boost him up.
Because a lot of people were going for Terence Crawford to beat Errol Spence.
Nobody on TV had more skills than me.
If Errol Spence actually comes back and has a good showing, on top of that, you know, maybe even a great showing, then it's going to make Terence Crawford look that much worse as a fighter, because the beating he put on Errol Spence is now going to be in question. People are going to say, well, maybe there was actually something wrong with Errol before that fight. Maybe Errol Spence was actually weight drained. Maybe Errol Spence actually did do a little too much before that fight to make the weight. There's going to be a lot of new questions that come into play, and it's going to make Terence Crawford look bad.
Everybody in this room will know how it go.
On top of that, if he beats a guy like Fundora, it's going to make Terence Crawford look horrible. And on top of that, if Terence Crawford loses to Canelo, well, his whole career at that point is going to be under investigation by boxing fans. So I'm not surprised that there is a hidden agenda by certain ex-fighters, certain boxing personalities, certain members of the boxing community to keep Errol Spence out of the sport.
I'm crying like a baby.
So they can keep Terence Crawford propped up.
I whoop his ass for free.
Let's talk about it.